So Linda Bernstein in Langhorne Flowers Mill section. So new one-time customer. I will say that all the homes in this section are very, very attention to detail with every little bitty thing. So make sure you're checking in, checking out. Make sure things are just on point and that we're paying attention to detail. So scope of work's just going to be light cleanup and mulch install. The HOA takes care of the mulch, which it looks like they did recently. She may have some plants for us to plant upon arrival, so just check in with her. So you'll notice there's not a ton popping up yet, but just keep an eye on any weeds that are popping up. I see a couple starting to sprout. Make sure we pull them out and clean them up. There's a weed popping through this bush here. If we can yank that out. The shrub here along the house, so you can see the right hand side is a little bit lower than the left hand side, so we just want to trim it so that it's the same height across, and you can just kind of give the overall bush of everything a light trim and shape, clean off the clippings, things of that sort. Lightly prune and shape this, keeping the normal shape. Again, as you see any type of weeds that are popping up, let's just pull them. Light prune and shape here. This you can cut back a pretty good amount, as much as you can without it getting browned out. She does want this shrunk down pretty dramatically if you can, so trim and shape that up. Don't touch anything with that bush. Do not touch this bush at all. Don't touch that bush at all. You can leave it alone. This bush you can leave alone. Again, if you see any weeds, pull them. That is a plant that's starting to sprout out, so don't worry about that. This one you can leave alone. This one we're going to leave alone. Moving to the back, if you see any weeds popping in here, you can weed them out, clean them up. Potentially this neighbor's going to want something, but if I don't have an estimate for her, she's not home, then maybe that's something we can check in potentially. Probably be kind of similar to what's going on here, but these lightly prune them and shape them. Again, just really take your time, attention to detail. You can take a little bit off of these, not a lot. You know, we're talking like take that much off. Just looking to give them a little bit of a shape. They're starting to blend together a little bit, which is fine. Any weeds you see, pull them as they pop. Not too much going on right now, maybe a little bit here. A couple weeds in here you can pull. Make sure we trim up this side, clean it up. And then lastly, this shrub, no trimming of it because it looks kind of rough. I'm gonna let it go. But any of this stuff that's like completely dead, you can just hand snip it out and get rid of it. And that's it. And just make sure you check out with her and make sure we're all good. And that's it.